This is just some really quick info on figuring out our CIDR based on a subnet mask. I did an IP config on a Microsoft TechNet virtual machine. Shows my IP address as 192.168.10.1, and here's my subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. So instead of saying all of that, I can just say 192.168.10.1/24. We know from doing our binary to decimal calculations that 255 is equal to 8 ones. And there's 3 255s here. 3 times 8 is 24. And our CIDR notation is basically the number of ones. So if we had 255.255.0.0 as our subnet mask, then the CIDR notation would be 16. Because there's 8 ones here, and 8 ones here, and 8 plus 8 equals 16. 255.0.0.0 would be a CIDR of /8. So what if we had something that wasn't quite as simple as all 255s? Then how would we determine our CIDR notation? What if, for instance, we had 255.255.254? Well, we already know that 8 plus 8 equals 16, but how do we figure out this part? We go back to converting decimal to binary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. 254 minus 128 equals 126. 126 minus 64 equals 62. 62 minus 32, 30. 30 minus 16, 14. 14 minus 8 equals 6. 6 minus 4 equals 2. 2 minus 2 equals 0. So we put a 0 on the end here. And you might have noticed a pattern. 255 is 8, 254 is 7. So our CIDR notation is 8 plus 8 plus 7, 23. So our CIDR will be written out /23. Now let's check this against some of the tables we can find on the internet. This is from M0N0, and let's find 255.255.24, and notice the CIDR prefix is 23. Or if you prefer seeing the ones, we can find this table at oav.net. Let's find 255.255.254, and notice it wrote out all the ones for us, and the same thing, /23. Take a look at these tables again. If you can make sense out of that first row, and if you can remember that, then you could do math to figure out all these other numbers, and we have something coming up on that. And this is something you can use instead of doing the binary conversions if you prefer.